What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Welcome. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, y'all. Come on in, you guys. Let's get this party started. Once again, if you have not done so already, make sure you are getting your vitamins, Black Girl Vitamins, using my discount code ReallyBTV. If you have not done so, please do so at this time. And I appreciate you guys so much for all the support, for people who have ordered, people who want to order, people who going to order in the future, people who are re-up their order, and all of the things. As you guys know, this is the first of the month. And on the first of the month, we give memberships. So congratulations. We got some cross-country cruiser already. She done beat me to it. Thank you, Jax. Thank you for being a new subscriber. So congratulations to Lala B, the Dr. Dre. Okay. Congratulations for getting a gifted membership. Petty Boop, Sassy Yvonne, the Slims Overdose. You guys, please make sure that if you are here to congratulate Cross Country Cruiser, you guys were gifted a membership for the month of November. And then I have gifted memberships for the month of November. And those people are Harlem, New York, Alien. Lord, this thing is moving so slow. Sorry, y'all. Let me scroll down. Harlem, New York, Eileen. I said Alien. Eileen S., Pinkerbell, Janera Rose, Tiffany Blue, and Che. So congratulations to you guys, and enjoy your membership. If you are new around here, that is something that I do as a part of my channel. Is the first of the month, I always gift memberships. And Cross Country Cruiser is usually right there with me gifting memberships. So congratulations to everybody. And Cross Country Cruiser, thank you as always. I also want to say this, and y'all know I don't normally come down here and ask y'all for nothing, but I'm going to ask today. Y'all know hold on. And y'all can blame Tracy for this. Y'all blame Tracy for this. Okay. The candles are on sale. Okay. The candles are on sale. And if anybody would like to sponsor Really Be a Candle, if you are new here, then y'all don't know that I love my candles. I have an obsession with candles, and the candles are on sale. Bath and Body Works candles are on sale for $10.99, the 3-wick candles. So if you would like to sponsor a candle, go on and Cash App Assistant $10.99 so we can go ahead and get this party started, and I can re-up and I can get my candle situation together. I've been really good. I have not ordered any candles in a really long time. Okay, there's that. Moving right along, let's get into what we came here for. Sorry for the people that are going to say, it take her too long to get to the content. Well, listen, that's what we do around here. All right? Let's get ready to get this party started. Happy Friday. Tracy said, the bar is open. Y'all going to need it. Y'all going to need it. I better go there and get y'all something. Y'all better go on and get y'all something. Y'all going to need it. Go on over there to the bar. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I voted today. So once again, roll call for everybody who has voted. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. If you voted and you want to tell us what state you voted in, go ahead and drop it in the chat if you want to tell us what state you voted in. Also, let me tell you guys this. Please, you ladies and gentlemen, do not get caught up in these polls. Oh, Kamala Harris is leading in this state. Oh, it's close in that state. Oh, Donald Trump is leading in that state. Y'all, don't nobody know nothing. It is all speculation and guessing. Nobody know nothing until the ballots are counted. So please don't get caught up in all of that. Please and thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. I see Tennessee, Texas, Missouri. Okay, Missouri. I beat a. Oh, that sounds good. A honey bourbon martini. That sounds delicious. All right. So, all right. So let's get into this. A couple of quick announcements before we get into it. For those of you who are members, y'all had homework last night, and y'all been telling me all day that y'all did y'all homework. Okay. and we're going to get into it. But before I get into that, I do have two quick announcements to give you guys before we get into this Diddy content. The first announcement is a couple of nights ago, I did report that J. Prince house and offices have been raided. So I do have a correction to make. And if you guys have been paying attention, J. Prince has gone public to say his offices have not been raided. He even posted a video showing him buying a new Rolls Royce or a new Bentley. I don't know what you being able to buy a new car has anything to do with you, with your offices and or house being raided by the alphabet people. I don't know what one has anything to do with the other, but I do want to bring something to you all's attention. Cross Country Cruiser says she just ordered 10 candles for pickup less than 2 miles away. You save the shipping. Listen, I just want the candles at $10.99. It's a 24 candle limit. I'm just saying, hook a sister up, sponsor a candle. I'm just saying. Now, let me say this. I'm going to show y'all something. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, really, B, that's not a big deal. Really, B, why are you telling us that? Really, B. So this is what J. Prince said. J. Prince said, why y'all lie about the feds raiding my offices? I'm buying luxury. Happy birthday to me, snitches. First of all, how somebody snitching if it's not true? How is somebody snitching if it's not true? You see what I'm saying? Number two, notice they keep saying his offices weren't raided. I agree. His offices were not raided. His house was, allegedly, according to my sources. So you're right. You're right, J. Prince. Hold on, I just dropped my phone, y'all. So you're right. They ain't come knock on the door of your office. They ain't come knock on the door of your office. They knocked on your front door, sir. Find me a quote where he says they ain't come to his house. Find me that quote. I've been looking all day. I've been looking all day for the quote that said they ain't come to his house. Every quote I see said they didn't come to his office. Now, according to what I was told, they knocked on the door, the front door, ding dong, ring camera. The second thing I want to say before we move forward is this. I really need us to do better. And when I say us, I ain't even talking about the tribe, because I know the tribe didn't get caught up in this, what I'm about to talk about. I need us to do better. And what I mean by that is this. Why are we making a big deal about Meg Thee Stallion admitting that she slept with Tory Lanez? Excuse me. Hey, she already told us that. She already admitted that she lied to Gayle King when she was on the stand, when she testified at her trial. See, that's how I know half of y'all didn't pay attention to that trial. Y'all heard what y'all wanted to hear, and y'all followed what y'all wanted to follow. The girl told us 6 months ago, or however long ago, a year ago, when the trial went on, when she was under oath, she had to admit that she lied and that she had actually had sex with that man. I don't understand why y'all are making that a big deal. It's not new information. For the people that's acting like it's new information, you clearly did not pay attention to the trial. All right, moving right along. That's why I ain't saying nothing about it, because she told us. We had a whole conversation about it over here. See, that's why y'all got to be with the tribe. Y'all got to be over here with the tribe, because we had a whole conversation about it over here, because we talked about, does it change what happened? Like, we talked about all of that. Why would she lie? Was ill-advised? We had a whole conversation, y'all. Moving right along. Let's get into this Diddy stuff. So last night we found out that a man by the name of Courtney Burgess has been doing a series of interviews in which he stated that he had some very damning evidence against Diddy. He also stated that he had a copy of Kim's memoir, aka her pamphlet, aka her book. came down here last night and I went into my members only and I said, because I didn't have time to do a full-blooded live because it was 11 o'clock last night and I had to go to work. I said, I need y'all to go watch this man's interview because we're going to talk about it tomorrow. And there were some reasons why we're going to talk about it because, and this is me giving y'all some tea. Y'all get ready. Drop them teas in the chat. Drop the teapots in the chat. Because I'm really about to give y'all some tea. I'm really about to spill some tea on y'all. And I've been given permission to repeat everything that I'm repeating. I'm about to spill some tea on y'all. Okay? Harlem, New York, you should. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Harlem, New York said, I'm side-eyeing him and the lawyer Ariel. As you should. But we're going to talk about why. I'm going to tell you why you should. And I'm going to tell you what you should and shouldn't be side-eyeing. We're going to get into it. So let me read y'all this article. Because I'm, hey, Nay, hey, boo. I just came from grandma's house and we were talking about you and your puppy child. I am not going to play the interview because I don't know them content creators like that. And I ain't trying to get my channel flagged. That's why I told y'all to go watch the video for yourself. We're going to cover the clip notes. Okay. But I am going to read y'all this article that I found online that talks about it and we're going to get into it. Okay. Let's read this article. And this is coming from Newsweek. Man who claims to have 8 celebrity tapes from alleged Diddy victims testifies in court. The reason why we're talking about him is because he was subpoenaed and he did have to speak in front of the grand jury on yesterday. That we know to be a fact. That is not rumor. That is a fact. Oh, thank you. Somebody that sponsored me 2 candles. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to order them as soon as I get off of here. I'll do an unboxing when I get them. Thank you for sponsoring 2 candles. Okay. Oh, course correction. Hold on to that. I need course correction. Hold on to that. We connected some dots tonight. We are connecting some dots tonight. I need you to hold on to that course correction. You put it in the chat in a little while. You cut and paste it and be ready to drop that again. Okay. So let me finish reading this article. Sorry, y'all. Sean Diddy Combs' trial may not be until May 2025, but a witness has already testified for the grand jury. Child, 1 million witnesses done testify. I had told y'all they subpoenaed, in the indictment, it say they subpoenaed 300 people, child. Anyway, on Thursday, October the 31st, Courtney Burgess and his lawyer, Ariel Mitchell, appeared outside the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan, where Burgess, who claims to be in possession of damning Diddy evidence, has just finished testifying before the grand jury. Burgess told TMZ that he was surprised to have been subpoenaed by Homeland Security. Burgess also explained that he did not know Diddy personally, but had many ties to the music industry, including working with Tupac. Mitchell and his attorney told TMZ that her client was there to give testimony to the grand jury, and they were about to head over to a hearing to find out specifically what material they needed to hand over to the courts. We have a hearing now to determine that. Documents we'll have to hand over, and what documents we do not, Mitchell explained. As for what those documents entail, Burgess claimed to News Nation that he has possession of at least 8 SEX tapes involving celebrities. Diddy's victims, he claimed, adding that 2 to 3 of these stars were minors at the time. The tapes are on 11 flash drives, which Burgess says he received from Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex and mother of his 4 children. Burgess also claims that the flash drives contain the original manuscript of Porter's alleged memoir, a book taken down from Amazon after being hotly contested by her and Diddy's children. Per Mitchell, the flash drive Porter allegedly gave Burgess tells the story of what Diddy has done over the past 30 years, his deviant activities. Diddy, 55, was arrested in September. Okay, now it's just going to go. Yeah, we don't need to read all of that. Now, for those who did not get, hey, peace and love. Thank you for becoming a member. For those who did not get the homework assignment last night, you're not familiar with the interview. So I had you guys go and watch the interview. Now, let me go ahead and let's just address the elephant in the room. Courtney Burgess is clearly a clout chaser. Can we call a thing, y'all? This is my opinion. This really be opinion. In my opinion, Courtney Burgess is clearly a clout chaser. Course correction, girl, I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I'm sorry, but we're going to get there. We are going to get there, okay? But let's be clear. Two things can be true at the same time. Courtney Burgess could be a clout chaser, but he could also be telling some truths. And I say telling some truths because I'm not going to sit here and say that everything that came out that man's mouth is true. Because Lord knows I don't know him like that. Okay, you a woman? Okay, thank you, course correction. Because I think I asked you that before. My apologies for not remembering, because I do think I asked you that before. Two things can be true at the same time. Now, the reason why last night we went into members only is because, oh, thank you. Somebody else sponsored me a candle. Ooh, I got 3 candles. I got 3 candles. Hey, thank y'all. All right. Like I said, I'm going to order them when I get off of here, and I'll do an unboxing when they come in. The reason why we immediately went into Mayor Eric Adams' trial starts April the 22nd, and Diddy starts in May. Good Lord. New York is gonna be busy. What's her last name? What's the attorney's last name? Ariel. What's her last name? Is it Brown? Because I'm looking for something. I should have. My apologies for not having it. Okay. I'll find it. I think her last name is Brown, but I'm going to look it up in a second. I watched his interview on Sean Atwood also. Yeah. So here's the thing. If you watch enough of his interviews, you definitely can hear him contradict himself. Let's be clear, right? I am not getting ready to sit here and tell y'all that every man's mouth is true. I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do it. But what made me come down here yesterday and talk to the people is that some of what he said, Mitchell, thank you, boo. Some of what he said is the exact same information that I was given weeks ago. Remember, I told you guys that I've been given a lot of information that I'm not always comfortable repeating. One, sometimes I haven't been given permission to repeat it. Two, because if I don't have anything, when we making serious accusations, if I don't have any paperwork, you know, it's a lot that I'm not going to come down here and say. You know what I mean? But the story that I was told about this memoir pamphlet was, and I'm telling y'all this, and I think I've told y'all this before in members only, but I'm saying it out here to everybody. What I was told is that Kim Porter memoir / pamphlet is legit. Now, y'all can take what I'm saying, and y'all do not have to believe me, and I'm okay with that. I just ask that you be respectful, okay? If you're watching this on the replay and you want to tell me that I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. Just be respectful. You ain't got to agree with me, because I ain't telling you that it's true. I'm telling you I was told it was true. I was told that it was true. Okay? What I was told is that pamphlet that was on Amazon was an edited version, and those were that did come from her memoir. I was told that Kim absolutely was working on a book. Of course, she didn't finish it. The other thing that I was told, no, not all of it, G. Smith, not all of it. No, not all of it. There was some things added. There was some things added. But we're going to get to that in a second. What I was told was that Kim trusted a couple of people with copies. I was told that there was a copy uploaded into her cloud, but that there were certain people in her life that did actually have a copy as well, and they had it on jump drives. That's what I was told. So when he said that in his interview, that Kim had trusted some people with a copy of that, it was her memoir, her diary, and there were certain people that she trusted, it made my ears perk up, because that's the exact same thing that was said to me, that there were certain people that she trusted, and that's who had copies, and then there was a copy in her cloud. That is what I was told. The other thing that made me perk up that he said was, he said he published or was trying to publish the diary, and his was unedited. It wasn't redacted. It wasn't edited. It was just as it was. The one that was on Amazon had been edited. So when he said that again, it made my ears perk up, right? It made my ears perk up, because I was like, I was told the same thing, that there was more than one version. One version wasn't edited. The version that was on Amazon had been edited a little something. Things have been taken out. Things have been redacted, yada, yada, yada. So I'm really listening, y'all, because I was like, wow, okay, cool. So then there was a name that he dropped in his interview that wasn't in the, the one on Amazon. It had been redacted. The one, it had been redacted. So I found it interesting that he knew that name, because that name wasn't in the version that was on Amazon. It had been redacted. Now, I was told that name, but I didn't repeat the name because it had been redacted. But I was told the name. So when he said that name, yes, I be the shh. I ain't going to say the name, but if y'all put it in the chat, I will say yes. So I be the shh is saying the name that I was told. Because, of course, we don't want to believe these things about these people, right? So I was like, what? Him? No, right? Because I was like, what? No. Let me say this to you guys. I'm not saying that means he's telling the truth. I'm saying that made my ears perk up as somebody who's been getting information from other places. Now, a big question that I have, though, and I still have this question, is why in the hell would anybody give it to him? Because he is clearly a clout chaser. He claims that he never really met Diddy, but he's been in the music industry. He claims that he was cool with Tupac. He claims that his goddaddy was Frank Lucas. And of course, we all know the stories of Frank Lucas and his connection to Diddy's daddy. So, that's my question. I'm hearing a lot of what he's saying, and a lot of what he's saying is falling in line with stuff I also heard. But my question is, who are you, bruh? And why are they telling you? Why would somebody give this to you? The other thing that was said to me that is in line with something else I was told is how the white guy got involved. How the white guy, the investigator Todd, how he got involved, right? So when I'm listening to him talk about how white guy got looped in, again, that falls in line with the story that I was told as it relates to it was given to him by one of Kim's friends who was in possession of it. Now, he claims that one of Kim's friends gave it to him. But again, my question is, who and why? Why? You know what I'm saying? So, I believe he's definitely being used as a patsy. I absolutely believe he's being used as a patsy. Now, my eye in the sky keeps telling me to tell the people, hey, are y'all listening? To all the people that, hey, are y'all listening? Tracy, can you drop the link to the interview in the chat, please, for the people who weren't in members only and don't know the interview I'm talking about? If you could find it for me. If not, I can find it. Shaw, we're gonna drop it in the chat for you. Let me say this. As my eye in the sky keeps telling me to tell the people, I need y'all to hashtag this. Tracy dropped an interesting name in the chat. Ooh, look at that name Tracy just dropped in the chat. Ooh, that's a good name, y'all. That's a good name that Tracy just dropped in the chat. That's a good name. Let me say this to y'all. Hashtag keeping your mouth shut is free. Because, sir, Mr. Courtney, hey. Mr. Courtney Burgess, hey. Sir. I don't know if you understand that in all of these interviews that you are giving to the people, you do know you're admitting to felonies, right? So you are admitting to being in possession of child ... So every time you open your mouth and you admit that you saw these tapes and you knew that the people on these tapes were underage and you ain't tell nobody, so that's a felony in most states, if not all of them. And the only reason why I say most is because y'all know I didn't go to nobody's law school, so I really don't know the penal code in all 50 states. But I know it's got to be a penal code in most of them. Now, I know that the age of consent varies from state to state, but you talk about these people was under the age of 16. Oh, not Kimora is tired of holding secrets and it's weighing on her soul. Maybe. Y'all think Kimora been subpoenaed to talk before the grand jury? What y'all think? I wonder if we had access to her flights in the last couple of weeks. I wonder if any of them flights took her to New York. Y'all, what y'all think? Y'all think Kimora been subpoenaed? Had to talk to the people? Nope. A lot of y'all are saying yes. Ooh, Tracy said absolutely. Ooh, okay. All right. So let's recap because we got new people coming in. So let's recap. Recap number one. Courtney Burgess claims that he is in possession of Kim Porter's diary as well as tapes that show Diddy with people. I'm not even going to drop the names because he dropped some other names. I ain't even going to get into the other names, right? We know for a fact that he was subpoenaed before the grand jury because he stopped, him and his attorney and her Burberry outfit stopped to have a whole conversation with TMZ yesterday. I don't know why y'all thought that was a good idea. Okay. Because hashtag keeping your mouth is free. I mean, keeping your mouth shut is free. Hashtag keeping your mouth shut is free. I don't think she had to be subpoenaed. She probably called the feds. She might have called herself. You ain't lying. She might have been like, come get this shit out my house. Hey, can y'all come and get this stuff out my house? She might have. She may very well have done that, y'all. I wouldn't even be surprised if we find out later on that Kimora called the people and said, come and get this shit out my house. I wouldn't even be surprised. Kim said, shut the hell up. Kim said, I'm just going to shorten it to shut the hell up. Hold on a second, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to mute for a minute. Sorry about that. I had to listen to something real quick. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's talk about Ariel for a second. Ariel is the attorney. Now, I'm going to say some stuff here. And Ariel, I know you're an attorney, so don't you come for me, girl. This is all my opinion. This is all my opinion. Okay? Ariel, and y'all can Google her. She has had some very interesting clients and cases over the last couple of years. Okay. She represented, y'all remember that Chris Brown case maybe about a year or so ago, where there was a young lady that said that Chris Brown had assaulted her or something to that effect. And she filed this lawsuit against Chris Brown, and then Chris Brown dropped the text messages that was like, hey, baby, I had so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. Can't wait to see you. Y'all remember when that happened? Do y'all remember when that happened? When the girl accused Chris Brown of assault, and then next thing you know, he dropped them text messages and she was being all like, I miss you. I had so much fun. Let's do it again. Y'all remember that? Well, Ariel was representing that young lady. Ariel was the attorney representing that young lady, okay? There was another case, and I don't want to misspeak, so that's why I'm not going to say it. I think she also represented one of the women accusing Tory Lanez, I think, but don't quote me on that because I don't want to say I'm 100% wrong. She was in the documentary. I haven't watched that. Maybe I'll watch that documentary this weekend, y'all. I haven't watched it yet. So she also used to represent some of the women accusing Diddy. She also used to represent some of the women accusing Diddy. And I say some, I know one specifically, but I do think it was more than one. She is since no longer representing that young lady. However, yeah, she's no longer representing her. Here it is right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear right here where she talks about the relationship ending. Here it is right here.
I'm only here for one reason and one reason only, which is to do my job and to defend victims. I will not stand for anybody, including my own client, attempting to undermine my work. And so because we had such a tumultuous relationship where my client was definitely undermining my work, I had to end the relationship.
Wow. Well, I guess that message is...
So she says that she ended the relationship with the client, yet she was still going on shows being interviewed about the case that she no longer represented that client. I'm telling you what I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. But this is what I want y'all to hear. Hold on. Hold on. This is what I want y'all to hear. Could y'all hear that last one? Because I gotta pair this to my speaker. I don't know why it won't automatically pair, but yeah, the Chris Brown documentary. Could y'all hear that last clip? Because I don't want to play it again if y'all couldn't hear it. Because this is the clip that I want y'all to hear. This is the clip that I want y'all to hear. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know y'all can hear that last clip. Shout out to the 230 people in the room. If you could please make sure you've hit that like button if you have not done so already. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And listen, we are sponsoring candles for Really Be today because it is the Bath and Body Works candle sale, and they have the 3-wick candles for $10.99. So we're trying to order the limit, which is 24 candles. So if you want to sponsor a candle for Really Be, you can cash at me $10.99. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all can hear that. So this is the clip that I want y'all to hear.
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before. So like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Ariel Mitchell.
I want to play that again. I want to play that again.
There already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before. So like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
So let's play the what if game, y'all. Y'all want to play the what if game? Do y'all want to play the what if game? Yes, Lori, she is the attorney accused of misconduct. Yes, that is her. Can we play the what if game, please? Thank you for the candle fund. Thank you, Diamond Pearl. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. We up to 4 candles. Ooh, we up to 4. All right. Let's play the what if game, y'all. Now, we all just asked ourselves, why Courtney Burgess? Who is Courtney Burgess? How would he get in possession of something so damning, right? What if? I do, H Fisher. Give me a second. I do. You can you use my email? I think you can. I think I might have to give you my personal email for my PayPal or my Zelle. I think I'd have to give you my phone because I don't use PayPal, Zelle outside of, but I think I had to give you my phone number for that, right? For PayPal, wouldn't I have to give you my email address, my other email address. Yeah, but I'll do it. Thank you, H Fisher. I'll do it. Not that one. Not that one. Like my other one. When I set up my PayPal years ago, my other email address. But I'll give it to you because this child, I check that email address about as much as I check all the other stuff. But listen, what if Courtney is just a go-between between the real person that Kim trusted What if Courtney is just a go-between between the real person that Kim actually trusted? I'm just saying, I ain't saying he is. I'm just saying, let's walk down that road. Now, Ariel, in her own words, said that people have reached out to her to sell a tape. Now, for the people who did their homework, did we not hear Courtney speak about this in that interview? Now, we all agreed that Courtney was a clout chaser. For those of us who did our homework, we all agreed that Courtney was a clout chaser. Did we not say that Courtney is a clout chaser? I'm just saying, y'all, did we not say that Courtney was a clout chaser? So if we agree that Courtney was a clout chaser, and we all questioning how in the hell did he get this type of evidence? And he said he ain't never even met Diddy. And there's no evidence of him being around Diddy, being in the entourage. We ain't seen no pictures of him at no parties, being in the studio. None of that. We ain't seen none of that yet. I mean, something might pop up, but nothing yet. Thank you, Kim. We up to 5 candles. Thank y'all. So what if Courtney tried or actually sold some of them tapes? Now, I'm not saying he did any of that. We just playing the what if game, y'all. It's Friday. We are playing the what if game. But what if he did? What if Ariel, and I ain't accusing you, Ariel, of doing nothing, girl. You said it, I didn't. You said it on the people being interviewed. You said that you said it. I'm gonna let it play again so people can hear what you said. Thank you, Brown Mama. Ooh, we up to what's 7, 8, 9. We up to 9. No, Lord, I can't count. We up to 7 candles. Thank you, Brown Mama. She said she'd have cashed at me. Let me put my email and address. I think this is my email connected to my PayPal. I think that's the email connected to my PayPal. I hear that more than one copy exists. Wouldn't that make sense, though? Listen, I'm gonna call y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want to say about me. If I had that kind of evidence, you really think I wouldn't have made copies? Child, I'd have safe deposit boxes all over the damn United States. And I'm telling you the truth. Baby, I'd have a safe deposit box in New York, D.C., L.A., Florida, Texas, somewhere in the Midwest, Louisiana. I don't know. I might even go to another country and put it somewhere. I ain't lying to you. If I had that kind of evidence. I mean, let me clean that up. If I had illegal evidence, I would turn it over to the proper authorities. Yeah. Let me clean that up. But if it was just like some freaky sex tapes with celebrities, I did correct. It was in my work bag. As soon as I got off of live yesterday, I was like, let me just take everything out of my work bag before I leave the house, before I get crazy. And literally, it was literally in my work bag. It had fallen into, I had like my computer and I had like a couple of folders in there, and it was in there. It was in there. Thank y'all for checking on the sister though. She came across as shady from the jump. She looking for her 30%. Baby, I think she's trying to be a celebrity. I think she's trying to be like on a celebrity, people call her for interviews, document. Like, I think she's trying to get that status. Because I'm not saying this to be a fact. But what if Ariel has never even tried an actual case? What if Ariel's the kind of lawyer that takes these high-profile cases in hopes of just getting a quick settlement? I'm just asking. I ain't saying that's what she is because I don't know her. I don't know her. But what if she's that type of attorney, right, that has never actually tried a case? She just takes these high-profile cases and hopes to get the Black Gloria already. You better say it. Diamond Pearl, you better say it for the people in the back. Now, we connected dots around here. So when we look at stuff like Courtney Burgess, when I told y'all to go watch the interview, I wasn't saying that everything that came out that man's mouth was true. He was clearly putting some shit in the sauce and stirring it up. He was clearly clout chasing. He is clearly enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. But I hope that 15 minutes of fame don't turn into 10 to 15 in the federal pen, because, sir, you have admitted to felonies. Now, I'm not the AUSA, and I don't have no prison to put you in, no handcuffs to put you in. I don't have no mug shot to give you. But, sir, I don't know if you realize that you admitted to a felony. You admitted to being in possession of child PORN. And I don't know if you understand the seriousness of that. And then we coming back around to Ariel. Ariel sat there and admitted that she's seen it too. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Ariel admitted that she has seen still pictures from the videos. She said it, not me. I didn't make it up. She said it. Now, I don't understand. I don't know because I didn't go to nobody's law school. Y'all know I had my law degree from Law and Order University by way of Matlock College. So I don't know this to be a fact. But what I do know, I feel like there's some sort of fiduciary responsibility. I feel like there's some sort of fiduciary responsibility when it comes to certain things. Now, I don't know the law. Okay, when it comes to attorney-client privilege, what you have to turn over, what you don't have to turn over, I don't know. I wasn't there that day in law school. Pam didn't get to that chapter yet, down to the law offices of hood and ghetto. Pam didn't get to that part yet. So I honestly do not know. However, I don't think it was a good idea for you to get down to Al Gore's good internet and admit it. I just don't think that was a good conversation to have. Now, we know that this man done been down in front of the grand jury and he done had to testify. Now, I'm sure whatever he said or didn't say in front of that grand jury, it may sway left, it may sway right, it may sway somewhere down in the middle as it relates to what he was legally responsible to turn over and when he was responsible to turn it over. But yes, Cross Country Cruiser, hashtag keeping your mouth shut is free. Keeping your mouth shut is free. Ariel says she was unsure of the ages and the stills. That might help cover her. It might. It might be enough. It might be enough to cover her. So let me say this. Do I think that Courtney Burgess has seen some things? I do. I believe it. I do believe that he has I believe that he is in possession of some things. I believe that. Is it all that he has been bragging about? Probably not. Probably not. Do I believe that he has some? Yes. Do I believe that it's all that he's saying it is? Probably not. At this point, damn near everybody has seen copies and or photos of these tapes, and my JD is from all episodes, seasons of Scandals, and how they get away with murder. You better get your JD from Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's right. Chuck said hashtag shut the F up. I know that's right. So I told you guys, and I've said this from the beginning, that a lot of information has come to me, but I'm very careful about what I put out and how I put it out. And I have to make sure that I have permission to put certain things out and when I have permission to put certain things out. But let me say this to y'all. In conclusion, one thing's for certain and two things for sure. Courtney didn't have to testify in front of that grand jury. And either he had to admit that he's lying and he can't produce anything, which I do not think is the case, or he had to admit what he told the truth about versus what he lied about. He probably had to admit where he got the tapes from, who may or may not have given them the tapes, how he procured those tapes, and if he is the one out there trying to broker deals, sir, that's a whole nother felony. That is blackmail. If you were out here telling celebrities, I have this tape of you doing whatever it was that you was doing with Diddy in 2010, 2005, 2015, whatever. And if you slide me a cool $5 million, $10 million, $30 million, nobody will ever see it. That is a felony. That's extortion. Blackmail. And I'm sure a whole bunch of other things. And if you did receive money and it crossed state lines, well, now it is federal. I did learn that down at the law offices of Hood and Ghetto. So I'm going to just say this to Courtney, sir. You need to be very, very careful. Very, very careful, sir. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And you might want to find some additional representation. I ain't gonna say fire Ariel, because don't nobody come after me and say I told you to fire her. I'm saying, yes, Fisher, that's me. That's me. You just may want to find some additional representation. Now let me see if my eye in the sky done sent me something else. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all, yes, for the candles. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna order, like I said, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna order my candles, and then I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna do the unboxing when they get here. Hold on. My eye in the sky is leaving me voice notes. So let me mute. First of all, Tracy, I do not have a cabinet full of candles because I have not purchased any candles since. When's the last time I purchased candles? I honestly have not bought any candles in a long time. Like, I really have not bought any candles in probably 6 or 7 months, because I was like, all right, this is ridiculous. You have way more. You have enough candles. So I honestly have not purchased any candles probably since the last, when Bath and Body Works has that sale in the spring, right? So I probably haven't purchased any candles since the Bridgerton. Yep. There was the Bridgerton sale. Yep. It was the Bridgerton sale. That was the last time I bought candles. Thank you, Sandy. Tracy trying to call me out about my candle obsession. I've been doing really good, y'all. I haven't bought any purses. I haven't bought any shoes. I honestly have been doing really, really well. I've done really good. I'm trying to think. I think the last pair of shoes I purchased were those sandals, those Kurt Geiger sandals I bought at the beginning of the summer. Have I bought any sneakers lately? No. I was going to order a pair of sneakers like 2 weeks ago, and I just never did. But I have not. I've been doing really well, y'all. I've been doing really good with my obsession. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this, and then we can get out of here. I'm going to go back to, again, I need y'all to, not buying candles instead of a tree is crazy. I'm about to set my tree up. I'm about to put my tree right back there. I'm going to clean the table off, and I'm going to put the tree behind me. Ooh, thank you, Confessions of, hey, boo, how are you? That's because I'm traveling. You're right. I have been spending that money in other places. You ain't lying. You're right. My candle money definitely been on some flights. You ain't lying. Yes, the tree is coming back. Moving right along. So let's do this last little piece, and then we're going to get out of here. Y'all are haters. Ooh, y'all are haters in the chat. It's 251 of y'all in here. I hope that everybody has hit that like button. I hope that you guys are subscribed. And we're going to finish this. We're going to close it out right here. So let's go back to the Kim Porter pamphlet. Let's go back to the pamphlet. I keep saying it's a pamphlet, but it's you know, thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Diamond, Pearl Gem. She said, make sure you purchase the winter candle. Okay, winter. All right. And Tracy said she got the whiskey one. You said you got the whiskey one. Thank you so much, Confessions. Y'all, if y'all not subscribed to Confessions, y'all make sure y'all, first of all, y'all really need to subscribe to her on Instagram. I mean, I'm not saying don't go to her YouTube, but her Instagram be on fire, child. Confessions be like boom, 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 honey. But y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to Confessions of a Reality Queen. That's my boo right there. Y'all make sure y'all get over to her YouTube channel. If y'all have not been over there, make sure y'all do. Y'all are such haters. Y'all are hating on my tree. Moving right along. Let's go back to that pamphlet. For those of us who read it or you listen to me read it, if you are a member or if you are a new member, y'all go back to that video where we read the pamphlet. It's titled, it's in members only, but it's titled appropriately so you can find it easily. Remember back when we were reading the pamphlet, I told you guys that a lot of names were dropped in the pamphlet. A lot of names were dropped in the pamphlet. And didn't remember we said it was sort of confusing to us that all of these celebrity names were dropped in the book, but none of them sued, none of them sent a cease and desist, none of them addressed it publicly to our knowledge. To our knowledge. None of it was addressed. The only person that had something to say was, I'll be sure. I mean, all the celebrities' names that were dropped in that book, from Clive Davis to Jay-Z to Will Smith to Justin Bieber to Usher, like all of these people's names were dropped in that pamphlet. And the only person that sent a cease and desist to Amazon was I'll Be Sure. No disrespect to I'll Be Sure. However, thank you, Marilyn. Thank you for supporting me with the Black Girl Vitamins. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. The celebrities probably didn't want to amplify. That could be a reason. That could definitely be a reason. So let me say this. Out of all the names that were dropped in that book, pamphlet, can you think of any minors that might have been connected to any of... I'm not going to say no names. I'm just leading y'all down the water. Y'all can drink the water if you want to. Not the Christmas tree. Thank you, Florida. She said, don't you spend that on no candles. You better get you a new tree. Thank you, boo. She said, you go get you a tree. I'm not saying that happened. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying who might be desperate enough, because maybe it's not about them, to pay for the tape. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of weeks. Keep in mind, we have the election next week. And, you know, we saw what happened with this Young Thug trial. The closer it got to the election, the more they was like, wrap this up. We need to wrap this shit up. You see how nicely they done wrapped up this Young Thug trial? This trial been going on for 2 years. All of a sudden, a week before the election, all of a sudden, everybody making deals and they willing to deal, and Thug ass gone home. He is home. Home. He went from Rico to home. Diddy bail hearing is Monday. There go my Pam. Hey, Pammy Pam. Pam, I told the people that Eric Adams' trial starts in April and Diddy's trial. Thank you, Pam. She said, just because. And I love you just because. Thank you, boo. Y'all know that, Pam. Pam, I told the people that we didn't cover attorney-client privilege down to the law offices of Hood and Ghetto yet. So I'm not sure exactly if Ariel telling the people that she's seen still pictures of these videos that allegedly have child PORN. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, because I haven't taken that class yet down to the law offices of Hood and Ghetto. But Nancy Golden said, we need Pam to advise Really B to legally purchase another tree. Y'all really hate my tree, don't y'all? That's okay. It's going to be right there. It's going to be right there. Tracy said, Pam, the law intellect, you are such a kind soul. Thank you for being who you are. Pam is a sweetheart in real life. She really is. Her whole family is. Her and her family, they are good people, real talk. Pam gonna be living in New York, child. She might as well, her and Dev might as well pack up the car and go on and get them an Airbnb for a couple of months. Because, child, if y'all want Pam to go for Eric Adams and then turn around and go for Diddy's shoe, she might as well just go and get her Airbnb for about 2 months. Child, y'all know if Pam get an Airbnb, y'all know I'm gonna go up there and visit her. Y'all know I'm gonna be driving up that road to go see Pam. But yeah, you guys, that's what I had to bring y'all today. I will be back on the review channel later on tonight to review episode 1 of the new season of Bell Collective. So if you are not subscribed to the review channel, make sure y'all get subscribed and y'all meet me over there at about 9:15. I think it premieres at 8 o'clock. So at about 9:15, we'll be over there talking about what the Bells are doing, honey. Janelle Rose said, hey, Really B, just pop it in to say thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. I think it was either me or Cross Country Cruiser. You're welcome, boo. And thank you for being here. Can't wait for Nesto phone calls after this week, girl. And I'm trying to, me and V Lenore are trying to, for those of you that watch V Lenore, we've been trying to link up too. So hopefully we'll get a link up soon, child. She's been busy and I've been busy, but we're trying to link up. Ma'am, you have enough to order a tree. Put it in the cart and hit order when the Black Friday sale starts. Did you put the puppy? Did you put my what they call it? My puppy nephew? Did you put his Halloween costume on yet? And send me a picture of it? I don't remember you doing that. Pam and Really B need to visit the bishop. Pam, you think we on his visitors list? Pam! In my Thais voice. Pam, do you think we on his visitors list? You think the bishop gonna let us visit him? Child, if looks could kill, baby, y'all should have seen how that bishop turned the corner and saw Pam sitting there. He looked at me. The first time he saw me, I got the death stare. But baby, when he got to his sentencing and he walked in that room and saw Pam, and y'all, let me tell y'all how, and I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get off here. Let me tell y'all how petty Pam is. We walked in the courtroom, right? And I was just gonna sit in the first little pew that I saw. I don't know nothing about who sits where and all of that. Pam said, let's go over there. Baby, why we sit right behind where him and his lawyers were going to be sitting? She would have sat in the front row, but the marshals told her no, because he's a prisoner, they want to keep that front row clear. Baby, but we sat in the second row, right, but not his family. His family was all the way on the other side of the courtroom. I said, Pam, she's so petty. She must not be here because she'd have dropped down laughing by now. She'd drop down laughing, child. All right, let's get out of here. I'll be back at about 9:15 to talk about the Bell Collective, honey, over on the review channel. I want to thank everybody who sponsored the candle. I want to thank everybody who hit the like button. I want to thank all of my thank you, Cross Country Cruiser, once again for gifting memberships. And I want to thank everybody who sponsored a candle. I want to thank the super chats for the tree and the super chats just because. I really do appreciate it, you guys. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes, sometimes y'all, I'm just going to leave it at that. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to leave it there. All right. Moving right along. Hey, Angela. You getting you performing tonight, boo? Yes, Angela. Yes. All right, you guys. I'm about to get out of here for real this time. Mwah. Peace.